Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Tuesday morning.
We haven't seen you for a Tuesday for a long time.
I know, it always used to be Tuesday.
Always used to be Tuesday. Yeah. Happy Tuesday!
We've just come back from New Wine, and I'm going to share something about that in a minute. But before we get there, today's reading
is Luke 22, verses 31 to 38. And it goes like this. Simon, Simon, Satan has asked to sift all of you as wheat. But I have prayed for you, Simon, that your faith may not fail. And when you have turned back, strengthen your brothers. But he replied, Lord, I am ready to go with you to prison and to death. Jesus answered, I tell you, Peter, before the rooster crows today, you will deny 3 times that you know me. Then Jesus asked them, when I sent you without purse, bag, or sandals, did you lack anything? Nothing, they answered. He said to them, but now if you have a purse, take it, and also a bag. And if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. It is written, and he was numbered with the transgressors. And I tell you that this must be fulfilled in me. Yes, what is written about me is reaching its fulfillment. The disciple says, see, Lord, here are 2 swords. That's enough, he replied.
So the first part of this passage is very well known to lots of us, and Mike Pilavachi did a preach on it. Can't remember which night, but one of the nights at New Wine, and people have asked me this morning at church, because we're recording on a Sunday, what my takeaway is from New Wine. And there are a few takeaways, but the thing that I enjoyed the most was the guy as the regular morning speaker. His name was John Tyson. I always think of Mike Tyson because then I can make the connection, but it's John Tyson. And he did a series of really good, easy to understand, practical talks on Christian
values.
Things. Yeah, so it was honour, joy.
Begins with an A. Attitude?
No. Come on. Ambition.
Ambition.
That's it. And then finally the last one on the last morning, penultimate morning on revival. And so the last of his talks was the one that really excited me, talking about revival. And he essentially boiled it down to every single revival throughout history has started from an intense desire for God. And then he split it up into, we need to be desiring God in our own personal lives, in our home, in our church, and in our region. And I just thought it was really refreshing and nice to hear this from him and him talk about it quite honestly and bluntly, that actually it's got to stem from each of us as individuals in our homes, in our churches, in our region. And it's not down to the normal people to start revivals. It's not down to professional Christians or him as a guest speaker or anyone, but that it's got to come from that attitude from within yourself. And this leads us perfectly onto Peter. He gets a bad rep, doesn't he? Always doing the wrong thing. And I feel like his story is always so two-sided. It starts off really good. We love Peter. What a great thing that he has just done. And then it all goes horribly wrong because he's realised something else. Have you got the passage there? Sorry. And this one especially is one of those, isn't it?
31. There.
Lord, I am ready to go with you to prison and to death, Peter says. And then, of course, Jesus says, but you, before the end of the day, you will deny me 3 times. But it's this real longing and this real desire for the things of God, the things that Jesus taught him. Lord, I'm ready to go to prison with you and to death. And so I think Peter can be a real inspiration if you just sort of take that first half. Admittedly, he gets it wrong. And when there's in a pressured environment, he does, he gets it wrong. But that first hunger and desire for the things of God and all that Jesus had taught him and explained to him, it can be a big inspiration to us, especially with along the lines of what John Tyson was saying about revival. There you go. A quick thought on
Peter and revival.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Have a good Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.